Hi guys, it's only me, Wushu Richard. I'm on the rooftop today, okay? Well, I've just come back from work, basically. I've just finished work. I've just come back and I thought I'd share this moment with you guys. Basically, we've had some heavy rain. It's just stopped a moment ago. I got off the bus, I've just come back home. I'm free this afternoon, which is good. Any free time you can get, I mean, make the most of it, you know what I mean, in your life. And anyway, basically, it's cool because, as I say, we're staying in this place just for this time being, and we're going somewhere else, but as I say, in China and that. And basically, I like this weather when we get I don't like to get soaked in the rain. Who likes to get soaked in the wet rain, But it's good when you get the fresh air, because in summertime it can be real, real hot. Yeah, I was just looking around here anyway, look around on this rooftop, you can see that, we've got different doors, that door there, that doorway leads to the staircase which goes down to the bottom of the building. But I've walked, this is all ours, we're lucky. I mean, just for the time being, for this half of the year it's going to be, and I've been here, as I say, you've seen me training in previous videos and stuff in the past. But all this was snowy and icy back in winter, if you remember. I was digging away the ice, plus icicles up there. And you got this door, then you got this door here. So from there to here, it's a good deal of space for training. Plus in the fresh air, near to the train station too. And they come in here, this little doorway here. Here's the shovel from winter and Shaolin training. And then coming back, and then what you get here is you get this door, and then you get the mirror. Okay, walking in there. So then that leads to our place, in there, we're at. But what I'm saying, what I'm trying to show you though, basically, what I want to show you today is two things really. One point I want to mention about journeys in life in general, and all the learning and the beauty of life and the experience, it's all an experience. I've been talking to classes and stuff, at work, to classes of students and stuff, because I'm a teacher, in China, but it's I've been talking to these classes about, it's all a journey of experience. Ultimately you've got to get your experience. It's all, sometimes the road can be hard, but if you don't have challenges and you don't have these, you don't face, you'll never, if you don't face obstacles and challenges, you'll never improve yourself, right? But it's not bullshit that you don't want to do that's useless, and it's got to be something you want to do, and something that's positive from at least how you see it in your life, and you can't be lazy, you overcome things. That's what martial arts is about. So we're talking about martial arts. Life is martial arts for me. Everything is martial arts. Everything is kung fu, as Jackie Chan said, whatever, That's what I believe. But anyway, I'm just looking out here, and I just come up from the staircase, and again, I was mucking around on the staircase, just watching my step. As I was stepping up each step in that corridor, in the staircase, I was just feeling my step and getting into a deep root. Feeling the balance through my whole body with the chi of my hand, just feeling, nobody watching of course. And I was just thinking to myself, it's like life. Sometimes in life you're imbalanced. You might not be walking on a straight flat ground. It might be steps, climbing up mountains or whatever, ups and downs and all the rest of it, ins and outs, and every way you turn, in your life, in journeys in general, and experiences on the whole. It's a studying thing. As long as you're studying and you're going on that way, it's the journey is what's important. And you might be going up and down steps, but it's you've got to feel where the imbalance is. The only way you can learn about balance, the only way you can learn to balance yourself out, really in control of yourself, is by feeling where the imbalance is. It's the same as anything, in terms of knowing how to defend, knowing how to attack, and in martial art. That's one point I want to say, get that out of the way. And another one I want to say is I'm just sharing this peaceful moment here. I mean, look, on this rooftop, it's nothing much to show you. All we can see is that Jackie Chan style pot there, massive bowl thing, what the fuck that is. Used for a toilet, man. I'm joking. And stuff like that. Over there though, what I really want to show you is all these things are growing. Look at these high things. Let's go and have a look together, hold on. You see here, look at this. All these plants growing and onions and stuff. Yeah, as we walk together, you see all these here, all these things growing here, okay, you see that, all these little plants and onions and stuff, okay, and it all goes up to there, see, so all these things growing, yeah, that's beauty, isn't it? That's all they're growing. You've got plants, you've got onions, spring onions, man, right, growing up there like that, yeah. Spring onions and stuff, man, it's just amazing, right? Those stack of fucking stools there, which I'm not going to be sitting on there because it's soaking wet, but you know what I mean though, yeah? So it'd be growing now because the weather's getting better, but like when we first moved here and that, it weren't like that, you know, but now they're all growing up, sprouting up, just under life, you know, the new life regeneration and all that, you know. So we've been like picking a few in because like the people who lived here before, you know, had these seeds there, and we've been just taking them in and using them for our cooking or whatever. You know, the onions and stuff I'm saying. But you see this, though, look, got a rock. Between the rock and a hard place, man. Between a brick and a rock, having a conversation there. Yeah. But anyway, I do like, you know, on the rooftop, I must say, getting some fresh air and doing some training out here. Can practice some light stretching and breathing exercises. You know what I mean? It's just good to be out here. You know, but it's like I won't be on the rooftop again like this. You know, we're going to be moving to another part of China. You know, so. In the south, very hot too, but so I do like a bit of cool weather though. But the good thing is I might be going, as I say, down by the seaside when we move, you know. Like you can check out the scenery. So I'm always sharing videos, guys. Okay, this is like a little breakout, you know, takeout, Chinese takeout, you know, like a little break video, a little calm down, you know, because I've been making so many like martial art videos and training videos. You've got to remember, martial arts is your life. You've got to learn to focus and relax, and focus on yourself. And, you know, get back to this. I'm enjoying that breeze on my face here. So, you know what I mean? You've got to cool down, relax. Just sit and listen to the sounds of the birds. We get a lot of birds like flying around here because it's like up high, you know, in the hoods. You know, you get a lot of birds though. You can hear the birds whistling all around here. You hear the birds? Apart from the cars and noise in the distance and beeping, you can hear the birds and the wind. But we do need time to relax and chill out, you know, and relax, you know what I mean? Take it easy, back to the self meditation. I don't do any like traditional forms of meditation as such, you know what I mean? But it's like, I do like to sit in a relaxed position what feels comfortable to me, or lay down and just listen to the sounds around me. Maybe you can lay on your bed with a window open if it's not too cold, with a breeze coming in gently on your face, you know what I mean? To lay there, don't catch a cold. Things like that, or just sit outside in the open air. If you've got a little table or whatever, and have a little snack or a cup of tea or coffee, you know, alone or talk to somebody. You might want to listen to peaceful music, you might want to just be out here. And again, practicing martial arts. You know, as long as you've got like a somewhere, a little tranquility, a little, what we call it, sanctuary, something to come back to the self, you know, because you're so busy with work and life in general, and we do our training and that, the warrior martial art training, you know. I just thought I'd share this with you, you know, a bit of fresh air, got water, the rain, you know, fresh air, back to the freshness of life. Had work today, had a good class today at work, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, they got little birds and stuff, whistling, little birds building their nests and stuff on the roof areas. I've seen them outside the other window at the back of this place, the house, you know. Flat, you know, you can see them. I might try and make some like little nature videos for you guys and film them, put in slow motion, good clear stuff, and show you the little birds carrying their little bits and pieces and sitting around on the window ledges. It's so funny. But it won't let the bastards in though to eat my spicy potatoes and good cooking shit. That's for me, yo. Keep it kung fu for life, Budo, martial arts, whatever you do, you know. Love life, wherever you are, you know. But looking at this though, all this stuff growing here is just amazing. My wife can't believe it, you know. All these plants, you know, and stuff growing, you know. Onions, spring onions and stuff, literally growing up out there, sprouting up, you know. It's just pretty amazing, really. All this stuff's growing, you know. And we're just getting loads of onions, man. I reckon we should have some potatoes. I reckon we should have some chicken. I reckon we should have some McDonald's out here, you know what I'm saying, growing from the plant. Yeah. I reckon we should get some money trees, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, we've got the roots going up from the truth, you know, from the earth, the soil and the water, elements of nature, yin yang, yin yang, kung fu for life, everything, yeah? All that. Some pots are busted, some alright, you know? But we're here, okay? Okay, so just love life, man. I'm going to go back in now, do a bit of cooking and then relax for a moment, enjoy my afternoon, man. Just chill whenever you can, you know what I mean? Martial arts for life, and that's how it is. For life, yo. Keep it real. Keep it fucking real with a skill. Just chill. Yeah? You don't see these onions complaining, do ya? So don't be a willy-wally like some people, innit? Innit, boy? with all the worries in the world, you know, these drips of rain dripping from the bars here, do you think each drip of rain is actually thinking about the bullshit of the pressures of that people put on themselves? You know what I mean? Life goes on. Life is exactly like this. Still as it is. There's people that are rushing around in the world making all the noise, you know what I mean? People just calm down, shut up and listen to nature once in a... Fair enough, we do live in a society, in a modern buildings and that, you know, but it's like, come back to nature, you know what I mean? That's what martial arts is about. I want to say thanks all you guys for watching my videos, guys. So a quick shout out to my homies Blur, you know, in the hood, hold on, in the hood, motherfucker, proper Shaolin, you know. Yeah, all that martial budo ninjutsu kung fu warriors, mother karateka budo boxers, motherfucker. So now I want to say hello to of course Demsley, Chuck, Max, Beal, okay, all you guys, okay, Jason and Dan, if you're watching, you know what I mean. I'll say hi to Uncle Cal if you're watching, and anybody who's been, you know, watching my videos and leaving comments. Anyone who's watching, new subscribers too, thank you, okay, guys. So just know I'm here and I care and just think you're all great, okay? Kung Fu for life, loads more Kung Fu lessons to come. Remember, relax. So, calm before the storm and after it and all that, you know what I mean? Storm's passed. You know, the great Matti Stefanik, whatever his name is, sorry, Stefanik. He's a young boy, he was ill, you know, he had a condition and he died, a young boy. I think it was back in 2005, 6 or something like that, around that time, I don't know. There was this little boy who was on like Oprah Winfrey, and you know, he died, but he was like, he had a disease, he had glasses, and this little boy was so nice, you know. He said, you know, in life we all go through life storms, and you know, he says after each storm we need to remember to come to play, you know. It's just great, you know. He said we can overcome anything, we can be positive within ourselves, you know, all this, and life's beautiful, see the beauty in everything, you know. Looking up at the sky and, you know, and not dreaming, you know what I mean? It's like Bruce Lee, you know, not thinking but not dreaming still, you know. You know what I mean? Making it happen, seeing the beauty in life while we're here on this one earth, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean. So you try and keep it real, bang it hard, training and all that, you know, but then relax and take it easy and balance your life out. Martial arts is not something you do as a hobby on the side of your life. It goes through in everything you do. You don't need to be getting in fights every day on the street with people. You don't need to be, you know what I mean, constantly, you know, training all day. But it's like, you know what I mean, you do your training, you take the meaning out from it into your life. The meaning, the beauty of life itself should inspire you to be. That's what martial arts was inspired from. People rushing around going like unnatural, and that to them is to life, nature. So that's the difference. But when you're being natural, you know, connected with nature, that's what martial arts is really. It should be the embodiment of the physical, you know, being the inspiration of life around you, the beauty of that, not the fake ass society of Azzy bang about that shit, yo. Because I love my animation and that. I'm working on good animations, as you know, guys, and everything, and the raps and everything I'm doing. Okay, and more Kung Fu lessons and philosophy and all the rest of it. But it's just real life, you know. Me sharing the moment with you guys on the roof. I'm kind of tired of my voice, been talking, rambling and that. I've been talking in the classrooms too, and all the rest of it. So I want to try and, you know, relax, get time to chill out with myself, you know what I mean. Get a good rest when you can, you know what I mean. Get a good rest and relax when you can, recharge, you know what I mean. Revitalise yourself, refresh yourself. Get real, y'all. Thanks for watching. You got onions growing up in this bitch, y'all. Everything's growing as beautiful as motherfucking life can be, yo. Yeah.